Everybody who came here to see the battle, let us see you come up front because we're not going to use the mics for this shit. This is going to be a cappella. We're not using the mics.
Y'all let's scoot up here. Come out in front. Come out to the front, everybody. Y'all here to watch the battle? Come out to the front.
I just use the mics anyway.
Is everybody ready? Yeah. Alright, we're not using a mic for this thing, so everybody gotta be quiet. Everybody gotta be quiet. Get some quiet in the building.
Alright, now we gotta finish.
Alright, let's do it.
Nobody. Anybody.
So it's time to weigh in and hit the scale like striking a balance between this prime that wants to destroy you and the gentleman named Alex. No, man, you gotta stop that shit. No, we don't need none of that. Let me start again. It's time to weigh in and hit the scale like I'm striking a balance between the prime that's gonna destroy you and the gentleman named Alex. To make it clear, I'm gonna nail her after I hammer you. This guy kind of looks like a fucking llama, dude. He spits like one, too. To make it clear, I play more than 100 shows in this city. My 4th album's coming out, the whole movement and the whole crowd is with me. So check your credentials, because I saw you one-time performance, Skizzo, and you were up there beatboxing. And you know what that means, cousin? It means a whole lot of noise is coming out of his mouth without fucking saying something. You call yourself Skizzo, which I imagine refers to schizophrenia. But so much bullshit coming out his mouth, we all know his real problem's bulimia. I couldn't hardly believe this man got picked. Like, you seriously want me to crush a dude with a happy face profile pic? Also, why would you make a promo video and talk about my dick? He's up there talking about me, rubbing on his nipples like this. Do you want to battle me or fuck me or some shit? Because seriously, I will fuck you up literally, but not literally. So fucking white trash, your name has to be Brittany. Listen. I checked his whole fan page trying to find some music to use it. All I could find was a song called Gangsta Goose and a remix to What Did the Fox Say? And man, that fact is so pathetic that line doesn't even have to rhyme. Then he writes a status like, oh, my rhyme, I'm so busy right now, my rhymes are gonna have to write themselves. Translation, he paid somebody better so he could stand in front of the mirror and touch himself. Then he has the nerve to turn around because he couldn't finish the task at hand to ask for more. Yo, can you give me some more help? Yo, this is not what Jeremy meant when he said hit below the belt. Round 1. What?
Woo! Yeah!
For prime.
Alright. This is what you got.
Don't choke!
You see this man? He's from Nova Scotia. His rap brand, to the sky, it goes up, then falls in my hand. Why? Because it froze up. I bet you can't stand the fact that Black done told you on your home turf, Canada. Now we all know that we ain't gotta be afraid of you. And now you step into a man who's gonna start berating you. Judges nearby, standing by, they berating you. I'll step inside your head, steel was inside. I berating you. I'm the lyrical god of thunder and lightning. I berating you. You hear? Are you here? Cause that night, as I sipped beers, I heard sneers about queers. Meanwhile, you say you have no problem with homosexuality. But the reality, I think you have a few things you should be pondering. Am I wrong, my friend?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You look like a chicken up there and you choked. Brian thought it best to get up and wring his rope. But you made yourself out to be a monkey and got spanked. You had fun all by yourself, because that's what happens when you have a wank. And homie, please quit grabbing your hat, not tonight, your hat when you rap. Is it that hard to keep track of where your hands are at? Better yet, forget the cap, because I got the baseball bat on home base mat and I'm smacking this ball right out of the park stat. My name is Skizzo, and I hit you with a double barrel flow. I saw it in half or a deadlier blow. A rhyme in double time for prime and his cheap Corona lines. Versus my California wine grown from a fresh vine, I be pouring it fine. Careful bro, you about to get back the fuck up like a motherfucking pork roast.
That's it. That's it.
Hey!
Let him go, let him go.
Let him go, let him go.
Let him go.
let him go. I'll let him go. I'll let him go.
First verse, okay.
Round one.
Alright, you guys ready for round two? Let's make some noise. Come on.
Keep it up for first round. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that.
Alright. This man fancies himself a comedian. Okay? So since you like jokes so much, I'm gonna tell a couple too. Why did Skizzo cross the road? Cause I told that bitch to. Here's another one. I need your help on this one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Skizzo.
Skizzo.
Exactly. Listen, man. I would say stick to being a comedian, because now I heard a bit of both, and rap just really isn't your medium. Telling jokes is one thing, and it's true rap should be entertaining, but it should also have some style, some wisdom, and remain engaging. If telling jokes is your only shtick, then that leaves you with one dimension. And if life has taught me one lesson, monotony and repetition often leads to depression. Yeah. Fuck it. You want to top that? It limits the impact of your impressions, your perceptions, and direction. So go ahead and keep the crowd laughing while I actually say something, because worse than saying nothing is standing up here and fronting. Bringing some jokes to a battle's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. You get super lucky, you just might win, but that still doesn't mean you did it right. On another note, even if you're from Hawaii, never wear tie-dye again. Ever! That shit is fucking dead. Under no circumstances will that bring you some respect in this game. Nobody's ever gonna go, well, this rhymes are pretty fucking mediocre, but yo, that shirt is insane! And also, when I see a grown man wear tie-dye, I think one of two things. Either, I just really don't want to grow up, or straight up, I've given up. Now go ahead and let this man talk as if I actually give a fuck.
All right. Let's hear it from Skizzo.
Presenting the Prime Minister of Sound, the finest fish dick around. Your life is stick in the ground, meanwhile I'm Big Dipper bound. You might be repping your town, but I'm the finisher now. Fatality! I'm sick of your style. Your smiles flip to a frown. Look what I did to the crowd. My rhymes done fisted your mouth. They say only a prime can beat a prime, so call me Megatron. But you ain't coming back to life this time, cause it's on. Or should I say off? Because I found your power switch and I crushed it with these rocks. You're behind the times with the flows you're inventing. I'm in my science lab straight up 3D printing. I'm a maker bot, so take your shot. Amaze your flock. Skizzo tastes good like tater tots. You taste like you're bathing snot. The crowd goes wild cause the bass is dropped. More streams than Wes Craven's got. I'm the reason this game is hot. Never mind the skills you came with, not. By the way, your mouth is so damn big, you can even suck my great big cock.
Round two? That's round two, okay, give it up, give it up.
Give it up for Skizzo and Prime.
Alright, so third round, this is unlimited. Y'all ready to get cozy? Cause this is where I'm gonna lay into this motherfucker. You ready?
There's no limit to their verses. Alright, let them rip.
Alright, yo. First off, we're both two skinny white boys rap battling, right? But, I know who's whiter. Cause straight up, man, could your pants get any fucking tighter? Alright, so we're gonna talk Hawaii for a minute, cause this guy likes that, you know he's in that. You guys know Dog the Bounty Hunter? Yeah? Oh, but we're still gonna talk about it. Alright, yo. Didn't I see you on Dog the Bounty Hunter? Or was that your mother? Don't get upset, I know we stole your ex-lover. An angel in the meth field, I couldn't wait to Danny Glover. Also, it's not weird that this dude gets laid by his brother prior to sporting flowers around his neck like the others. So I'm about to bring the pain home, and you know how this saying go, where's Skizzo's victory? Somewhere over the fucking rainbow. Oh, looks like this battle is open and shut. You put on a grass skirt, I might just bust a coconut. Evan, the local slut, smoking a butt, dressed in his finest clothing. Man, who the fuck usually dresses you in the morning? A man with a pistol? You look like the offspring of Colin Farrell and Billy fucking Crystal. Also, this man wanted to talk dick size, he probably hung like a thistle, getting blown by more dudes than a referee's whistle. I seen this superficial bitch pitch a fistful of nickels for Fabio lookalikes to make a mic out of his pickle. Which is ironic, because in my country, that coin has a beaver on it. But he's at home beating it to beaver like, I'm a believer, honest! So, I suggest he quit faking, because I'm gonna turn up the heat quick and burn him like a strip of bacon. Capture the reverberation from his vertebrae displacement. And yo, JC, you gonna need a replacement, because this fruitcake came out the closet, I'll lock that fucker in the basement. Yo, I'm the minister of sound, I'm through waiting, no time for contemplating how this man's verses straight lies disguised as factual statements. So I suggest a running start, because you already hit the pavement. Yo, so y'all settled in? Because this might go on for hours. And Skizzo, I do have respect for you. But in the same way, I respect the food that I devour. This man came unarmed like a vest, thinking he dressed to impress, holding a bunch of flashy cards, but my mind was built for chest. So call me the tax man when your whole fan base gets repossessed. So, where's Moss tonight? You're where you are. No matter what, next time no need to jump on Facebook and justify your bars. Like, no dudes, really, they're as good as I say they are. Anyway, back to this asshole Evan Skinny McKitty, the one-man witty committee who talks about me and rubs on his titties. Yo, and do you guys see any of those videos? You guys see those?
Tell us.
Yeah, man, okay. So this guy, he's like, yo, I'm Skizzo, man, I'm up here like, I'm gonna like murder this guy Prime and shit, you know? So if you take his real name, which is Alex Reed, and you do some numerology, and then you might just get a 3, which is crazy, because in the last round, you know, he battled Moss and he lost in that round, and even he admits he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. So, listen, man, there's no tripping on that. I admit I choked in the last round versus Moss, but he's a seasoned, respected battle rapper. You choked making your own YouTube video at home. You could have just re-recorded that shit and be like, I didn't make a mistake. I mean, how seriously pathetic is that? And then he messages JC and he's like, yo, why didn't I respond? Why didn't he respond to me? Why didn't he respond to me? Why didn't I respond to you? Because like my father always said, the man talking the loudest is the biggest pussy in the room. It's not the little dog nipping at your heels who's barking the loudest you should be scared of in the room you walk into. It's the silent patron that's the most violent because he skips right past the talking to. So I was thinking like, maybe, you know, I should kind of finish him with some kind of grand finishing move. But really, what else do I gotta prove? I proved my victory in rounds 3, 1, and most importantly, round 2. So, I'm just gonna finish it like this. The next time you battle, show some fucking style and respect, and change your attitude. Prime over and out. Enjoy the loss, dude.
All right, let's hear it.
So, we have come, just a quick announcement, we have come to the end of Prime's rap career. And with that comes the credits. And with that comes song titles. So, I will now tell you the names, for those of you who don't know, the names of all the songs on Prime's SoundCloud page. Welcome to class, Prime. School's in session. You best stay on your grind or I'll break your mind. You can't get me down or take the crown that I'll be wearing around after tonight. Earn like bada bing, bada boom. Sounds from the dungeon, plunging deep in the clubs and hold up! Professor Led Zeppelin? You think you're a legend? Allow me to turn the page so you can read. You have no need for a team. Why? Because you're a weed, Reed. Not the kind of weed you smoke, skunk, get mine, see? No. You're the kind of weed that gets pulled and trashed like the garbage you are. I'm the matador, so come at me. I got a red sheep that's about to be covered in your blood. I got soul. that money can't buy. I got pockets full of change.
Hey, show some
Change
respect.
the way you see life. I make you appreciate the summer breeze life. It's cocktail hour. You seen a cute girl. But sorry, you missed her, mister. Go home and have a fat. Rehearse, soul free verse, reverse, the curse. You self-inflicted on yourself against Mustang Night on free verse. This battle is crazy eights and I'm all out of cards. Just not the Jets, I agree. I've got more than just Jets supporting me. Oh, but you talk about getting higher. But this is Korea. If you get caught getting high as a Jet, then you're out of here. Without a kiss to remember. Screaming, don't shoot! A picture. But you forget in the Korean media your face would be censored. I'll be the king till the day I die. My legacy is one for the books. So professor, get ready to teach my story, complete with my rap hooks. Wonder lest he ponders thusly, go back home to Great Columbia. Can I get some Jack Cokes? Because ablady, that's all, folks.
There we go. All right, give it up for the Buds performers! All right, I'm gonna have to announce the winners. Winners? Yeah, there's one winner. I'm gonna have to announce the winner. Give it up for Prime Minister!
Woo!